Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. After a long back, I am making my video in Excel. Hope you are all doing good. So I thought of making a special video with a unique function to teach you a unique function. And so here I have a small data set where I have two columns, first name and second name, and you have some data sets over there. The first name is given in column A and second name is given in column B. What I want to do is in the third column, that is the column C, I want to create a full name of these people. So wherein I want to combine these two names, the first name and the second name. So let me add some border. Let me give some formatting option, bold it. Yes, now it looks fine. So I want to combine the text in the first name and the second name and bring it to the third column, which is the full name. So I need to combine these two texts. So that is the idea. So to do this in Excel, we have a special function called as concatenate. So the moment you type CON, Excel gives out all the commands, functions. So I select concatenate. Now here I need to give the input which is A2 and B2. The values in A2 and B2 needs to be combined as a single cell. Generally what do? We just click and drag to form a range of cells like A2 is to B2. Whenever you give a formula or you enter some data, generally we use the cell range. So to do a cell range, you just click, drag and select all those cells. So here we select A2 and B2 together. But if you give this, Excel will show error because here A2 is to B2 will not work, whereas we need to separate A2 and B2 with a comma that is given in the syntax for concatenation. So once I press enter, you can see that the content in A2 cell and B2 cell are combined together into a single cell. There seems to be a problem. The text is combined, but we have something which is missing over here, which is a dot or a space. So what I want to do is I want to insert a space there. So how do I do that is I just go back to the formula. After the first input, which is A2, there is a comma over there. After that point, after giving the first input, what I need to do is, as you guessed, I need to insert a space over there. Not just a space, I need to open a double quotes. I need to give a space, close the double quotes, ensure that I give a comma, and now you need to give the second input, which is B2, which is already there in this case, and then I need to press enter. The moment I press the enter, as you guessed, again both the text would be combined, but this time what you would witness is in between you have a space. So that is how the concatenation of text works in Excel. But again here, say for example, instead of a space, I want to give a dot. I don't want the space. Instead I want to give a dot. I want to separate it with a dot. So how do I do that? Okay. So here I go back to the same area where instead of space, I remove the space and I insert a dot. So I remove the space, I insert a dot, and I should press enter. So again I given the first input A2 and then B2. Instead of a space, I inserted a dot. So now what I should get Joe dot D. Okay, so that is the output which is as a result of the concatenation. Okay, so that's how we do. So we'll see a few more examples. So in the second cell, again I'm going to insert concatenate. So I'm going to give the first input A3, comma, and I'm going to give the second input B3. So if I just give like that, both the text will be combined. But if I want to give a space, let us do it in the next one, equal to concatenate cell A4, comma. Now before I give the second input, I insert a double quote, I give a space in between the double quotes, I give a comma, and then I give the second input B4, then close the bracket, press enter, I get a space. Fantastic. Now instead of a space, I want a dot. How do we do that? Again we start with the same function concatenate. and I should give the first input, comma, I need to give a double quotes, and instead of a space I should give a dot, close the double quote, ensure that I give a comma, and then I need to insert the second variable, that is b5, and then press enter. I get a dot and the two texts are joined. Suppose if I want both a dot and a space, how do you do it? We will see it in the next one. Again, I use the same function concatenate, give the first variable, comma, open quotation. Now I need the dot first, followed by a space, and then I need to close the double quotation, comma, followed by the second variable b6, and then I need to press enter. Now you can see I have both in the same concatenation. So both the text are joined with a dot and also with the space. Okay, so this is how you use the concatenation function. Hope you enjoyed the video. After a long time, thanks for watching, thanks for joining. Please like the video and share it with your friends. Let everyone learn Excel and enjoy it. See you in the next video. Bye.